Resolving conflicts or having a productive conversation with narcissists is challenging due to their manipulative tactics, inflated sense of self-importance, and lack of empathy. Rather than engaging in futile arguments or fights, there are alternative strategies you can employ to win every time. In this video, we will explore 10 effective tactics to win against narcissists every time. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1. Set boundaries. Narcissists often disregard others' boundaries and can be overly demanding or intrusive. By setting boundaries, you establish limits on what you will tolerate and ensure that your needs and emotions are protected. It helps you maintain a sense of self-worth and prevents the narcissist from constantly undermining your well-being. Setting clear boundaries reinforces your sense of autonomy and personal agency. It communicates that you have control over your own life, decisions, and emotions, which can be threatening to narcissists who thrive on power and control. Number 2. Remain calm and collected. Narcissists typically thrive on emotional reactions and may deliberately provoke others to elicit strong responses. They derive satisfaction from knowing that they can affect your emotions and control your reactions. You withhold the emotional response they desire, which can be disempowering for them by staying composed. Without the satisfaction of seeing you upset or engaging in an argument, they may be less motivated to continue their manipulative behavior. Train yourself to be calm and collected by employing techniques such as taking deep breaths, giving yourself a mental pause before responding, and reminding yourself of your boundaries and goals in the interaction. Number 3. Practice empathy. Narcissism is often a product of deep-rooted insecurities and a constant need for validation. By practicing empathy, you try to put yourself in the narcissist's shoes and gain insight into their underlying motivations. This understanding can help you see beyond your inflated ego and recognize the vulnerabilities that drive your behavior. Empathy allows you to approach interactions with a more balanced perspective. Instead of immediately reacting to the narcissist's provocations or engaging in arguments, empathy helps you maintain emotional distance and view the situation objectively. Number 4. Use the gray rock technique. The gray rock technique is a tool to deal with individuals who display narcissistic tendencies or have a narcissistic personality disorder. This method involves intentionally presenting yourself as uninteresting, unresponsive, and emotionally neutral to discourage the narcissist from engaging in arguments or confrontations with you. It is important to note that the gray rock technique is for self-preservation in situations where confrontation or argumentation is unlikely to yield positive results. It can minimize the negative impact of interactions with narcissists. However, it may not completely resolve deeper issues related to their behavior or personality traits. Number 5. Focus on facts and logic. Arguing or fighting with narcissists can be challenging because they often employ emotional manipulation tactics rather than relying on logical reasoning. However, you can handle the situation effectively by focusing on facts and logic. Presenting facts, evidence, and logical arguments to a narcissist redirects the conversation away from emotional manipulation and towards rationality. This approach shifts the interaction and exposes the flaws and inconsistencies in the narcissist's arguments. By relying on objective evidence and logical reasoning, you challenge their distorted perceptions and dismantle their attempts to control the narrative. Number 6. Maintain self-confidence. Dealing with narcissists can be challenging, as they often thrive on power imbalances and seek to belittle others to boost their egos. Engaging in arguments or fights with them may yield bad outcomes, as they are skilled at manipulating and twisting conversations to serve their interests. Instead, maintaining self-confidence can be a more effective strategy while interacting with narcissists. Remind yourself of your accomplishments, strengths, goals, and values. It can help counteract any attempts by the narcissist to diminish your self-esteem. Remember, winning against a narcissist isn't about defeating them. It's about maintaining your sense of self and not allowing their behavior to control your life. Number 7. Utilize disengagement. Not every issue or disagreement with a narcissist is worth engaging in. Some conflicts are trivial or manipulated by the narcissist to provoke a reaction. Utilizing disengagement as a strategy can help you maintain peace of mind and potentially diffuse the situation. By disengaging, you deny the narcissist the attention and drama they seek, which can reduce their power over you. Instead of responding to every provocation, select the issues you need to address. Prioritize matters that genuinely affect your well-being or have significant consequences. By focusing on these worthy battles, you can direct your energy effectively and maintain your boundaries. Number 8. Seek support from others. When you reach out to trusted friends, family, or support groups, you create a support network that can provide a safe space to express your frustrations and share your experiences. Talking to empathetic individuals who understand your situation can be immensely validating. Moreover, seeking support from others helps combat the feeling of isolation that narcissists often impose on their victims. Narcissists thrive on controlling and isolating their targets, making it difficult for them to seek help or find validation. Breaking free from this isolation by connecting with supportive individuals empowers you and reinforces your belief in your experiences. Number 9. Avoid engaging in power struggles. Engaging in power struggles with a narcissist can be counterproductive and often leads to more conflict and frustration. With that, it is better to avoid engaging in their power struggles. Remember that winning in this context means preserving your well-being, maintaining your sense of self, and not allowing the narcissist to control or manipulate you. It may not always mean winning, in the traditional of proving them wrong or overpowering them. You can protect yourself from the narcissist by refusing to engage in power struggles and focusing on your growth and autonomy. Number 10. Practice self-care. Prioritizing self-care means attending to your physical, mental, and emotional needs. That way, you invest in your well-being and build the strength to navigate challenging interactions with a narcissist. You nurture and support yourself by actively engaging in self-care practices. It builds resilience and allows you to detach from the narcissist's toxic behavior and focus on your well-being. Remember, practicing self-care is not about winning an argument or changing the narcissist's behavior. It's about protecting your emotional well-being and maintaining power in challenging situations. Remember, winning when dealing with a narcissist is not about trying to change them or getting them to admit fault. It's about safeguarding your well-being and maintaining control over your life. By employing these 10 strategies, you can navigate interactions with narcissists more effectively and protect yourself from their harmful influence. Prioritize your emotional health, seek support, and focus on maintaining your self-worth. When faced with a narcissist, engaging in arguments or physical fights is rarely productive and often exacerbates the situation. Rather than trying to win against their manipulative tactics, focus on protecting your well-being. By adopting a strategic approach and implementing these 10 steps, you can effectively navigate interactions with narcissists while safeguarding your mental health. If you're new here, subscribe for more narcissism-related videos, and leave a comment saying subscribed. I will try my best to reply to all comments as much as possible.